All right, all right, all right, all right. What's going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the PTD Vlogs, day number 467. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? How are we doing? How are we doing? Now, I still have a pay to drive video to do tonight as well, so be on the lookout. Usually I do my pay to drive video first, then I do the vlog, but I'm doing it a little bit reverse tonight. There's a reason for it. Perhaps I'll get into that later. What's going on, everybody? So I'm going to just kind of cut right to the chase here. I'm not going to do like all the shout outs and stuff right now. I'll shout you guys out towards the end of this. But I owe somebody an apology, okay? Somebody who is no longer watching my videos. And I'm not going to name this person. What's up, Christy Cho? I'm not going to name this person. I'm not going to single this person out. But I feel a little responsible. And I want to try and be the bigger person here and admit, to, I guess, something that I was wrong with. So in yesterday's vlog, when I was talking about DoorDash and Grubhub, excuse me, we were talking about all sorts of stuff. And I was talking about an air mattress. Someone asked me a really random question about when I have guests stay over my place, where do they sleep? It was the most random question ever. So I was like, oh, on an air mattress. And I was like, I'm like, shockingly, air mattresses are very comfortable. So this particular person who didn't ask the question but responded to the air mattress thing said something in kind of a little bit of a negative fashion. And you know me, I'm always trying to keep things positive and uplifting. And I don't want to say I attacked this person, but I kind of, I guess, lashed out a little too harshly at this person because this particular person is or was a very, very, very supportive person of my channels, would show up to all my shows or my live streams or whatever, would donate from time to time. But this particular person from time to time would just, I don't know. I don't want to say they would not necessarily annoy me because I don't want to use that term. I don't like to think any of you guys annoy me because you don't, it's just that this particular person tends to see like the negative side of things a little too often, I guess is the nicest way to put it. And if you watch the video from yesterday, you'll know who I'm talking about. And this person was very offended by me kind of coming out and saying how they're a little too negative and whatnot. But I even said, I'm just kidding, right at the end of what I was saying. Right, exactly. They're a little too pessimistic, too much of the glass half empty, where I'm more glass half full. So I think I came out a little too harsh on this person. And they made a video on their channel today expressing this. And they didn't use my name, but I knew it was about me. So I left a comment and I apologized on their video. And they deleted their channel. And they are no longer subscribed to any of my videos. And you all know who this person is. Again, if you want to do investigative work, you could find out for yourself. I don't want to call them out and name drop them or anything. But I had to give a little bit of backstory. And I feel responsible for this person closing their channel, even though I apologized. I did everything I could, and now I'm even dedicating this vlog to apologizing. I want everyone to feel that my channels and my live streams are a safe place to be, a comfortable place to be where it's not awkward and weird. That's why I try so hard to keep that optimism strong, So for that person, if they are watching, please understand, I do value you as a viewer, and I value all of you guys as viewers, all of you, okay? But please understand that I am sorry, and please understand that I was not trying to call you out and make you feel bad. I just wanted you to try and see things from a more optimistic point of view, okay? It doesn't. DFW, it does not. That's right, Kyle. Sarcasm does not translate well in comments. It doesn't. And that's actually what I even said in the comment that I left on their video. I said, it's very hard to tell the tone through texting. Like, how often do you text a friend and they're just like, okay, or just they write back K or something, and you're like, well, what's their problem? It might have been that they were busy or something, and they just wrote K because they were busy. They were just acknowledging that they saw your text. Everyone over exaggerates and everyone overreacts, you know, all the time. So, hey, Maritza. So again, I don't want any of you guys going forward to ever take anything too personally, you know, over here. We're all here to have a good time. We're all here to learn from each other. We're all here to share experiences with each other. And like I've said a million times, I value you, all of you, every single one of you, even the ones that even like to poke the bear, you know what I mean? They like to, you know, troll or whatever. I value them too, because without them, I wouldn't have the viewership, the subscribers, and the community that I have here. Doesn't it, Erin? Don't you hate that when someone just writes K or KK or whatever? I'm like, all right, you know? But that's basically what I had to say, you know? Exactly. It happens to me all the time. People think I'm avoiding them when all I'm trying to do is work and pay off debt. Exactly. Same thing with me. That's the same thing with all the emails that I get. I get a barrage of emails, messages. Imagine that every single day. I have people asking me questions while offline through all my social media outlets constantly, all day long. It's a lot more than you could even imagine. What's up, RJ? But really, when it all comes down to it, guys, please don't ever take anything I say too seriously or to heart. I like to have a good time. I like to have fun here, you know, and I value all of you guys ever since I've ever started doing this, you know. Al, basically, in a nutshell here, I had a viewer that got really offended because they felt that I came down too hard on them from the vlog last night. And they made a video on their channel today talking about it. And I apologized in their comments, and then they deleted their whole channel. And this person was a regular, you know? Exactly. It's not that serious. It's the internet. You know what I mean? It's not that serious. But I do treat all of you guys as friends and family, you know? Exactly. Exactly, James. But anyway, to wrap this whole thing up, okay. To wrap this whole thing up, guys, please, in the future, don't take anything to heart and contact me. If you feel that maybe I said something a little too harsh to you, feel free to contact me. Send me an email, paytodrivestories@gmail.com. I do see all the emails, but I don't get a chance to respond to all of them right away. But guys, if you don't just up and unsubscribe and say the hell with me, talk to me. I'm a person. We're all people here. Just because I have a following on YouTube doesn't mean I'm not a person like you guys. You know what I mean? We're all the same. Okay? So on that note, in the next 15, 20 minutes, I'm going to be doing a live stream on Pay to Drive. I'm going to give you guys the little heads up. It's something with DoorDash again. Something that just blew my hat off and really pissed me off. And I'm sorry to keep coming down on DoorDash, but they just keep pissing people off, and including me. I appreciate that, JP, and I appreciate all of you. So on that note, thank you so much for watching. Let's see if we can go for 70 likes on this video. Comment 111 if you've smashed that like. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. I'll see all of you guys on Pay to Drive shortly, so be on the lookout for the notifications for that. And we'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens, Jay Dig. We'll see. Guys, get that money, get that honey. Keep hustling, keep bustling. I'll see you guys tomorrow here on the PTD Vlogs. And I'll see you guys on Pay to Drive. Subscribe with the notifications on and smash that like. Peace.